April 5th, 2019. Explaining to Explore about the Florida Wildlife Commission's persecution of us. Giving you a guy's heads up on a weird situation that will be going on in our Bobcat Rehab cages. You may have heard that Joe Exotic, the man who allegedly hired 2 hitmen to kill me, was just convicted on both cases of murder for hire and 17 cases of wildlife trafficking and killing 5 healthy tigers with a shotgun blast to their heads to make room for him to board some paying clients. And then I gave the link to that article. At the same time, his longtime buddy, Linda Sue Malie, and you can find out about her at 911animalabuse.com/Linda-Sue, created a change.org petition against us. I believe Linda Sue and Joe frequently file false complaints with the Florida Wildlife Commission just to hassle me. There's no downside for them. Over the years, the Florida Wildlife Commission has figured out that their claims are always baseless and pretty much blows them off, but hasn't been giving us anything substantial for us to use in a lawsuit against Linda Sue Malie that might make her quit. This time, she targeted the governor and the Florida Wildlife Commission's inspector general, and they just want the emails to stop. So they told Major Rob Beaton to pick up Sky the bobcat and her 3 newborn kittens and euthanize them or dump them somewhere. You can find out about that story at bigcatrescue.org/Sky. We pointed out to the Florida Wildlife Commission that it would be a violation of their own rules to euthanize her, and our vet sent a letter saying that the kittens had been born under duress in the trap, and it would be dangerous to her and the kittens to drop them off somewhere with no den site and no established territory. We also pointed out that we haven't broken any laws, and if they have any cause of action, it is against the person who trapped her. Florida law gives us 180 days to rehab bobcats for release. With that follow-up, Major Beaton said he'd push pause on his previous order that Sky and the kittens be killed or dumped within 24 hours. That was on Tuesday, April 2nd. So far, we haven't heard anything more from him, and we believe that if we just lay low and let them save face, this will die down and we can release Sky and her kittens when the babies are big enough to follow her as she goes in search of a new territory. Meanwhile, we have made arrangements with a release site for her and are getting her acclimated to a den box we will leave with her when she's released. She's still being medicated, so she can't go out to the rehab cages yet, but she soon will. Bravo and Tango are ready for release, and it was our plan to do it today, but it's been raining nonstop in the Panhandle where they are going, so we're postponing till Tuesday. Sky and the 3 newborn kittens will go in your rehab cage, meaning that's where the Explorer camera is, so we will have better monitoring of her ability to care for the kittens. We aren't publicizing the release of Bravo and Tango, nor will we be promoting Sky's move to rehab because we believe that the Florida Wildlife Commission will allow us to do right by her if we just don't get the crazies all vindictive out of jealousy. At this point, we are thinking that it will be okay to leave the Bobcat Rehab cameras public, but just wanted to let you know why we aren't saying much about Bravo and Tango leaving, nor Sky and her kittens arriving. It's okay for people to talk about them in the chat, but we won't be saying much. If you're enjoying my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. You can find other ways to connect to me over at bigcatrescue.org/Carole.Baskin.